Happy Tuesday, Bobcat teachers and scholars. Today, we are 9 days before winter break. What do you think our two elves, Bob and Bobbie, got into last night? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Today, I might do something a little different and pop it into the middle of our announcements so we don't have to wait all the way to the end. I don't know. What do you think? Also, don't forget to look around the building to see if you see them hanging around. You never know where they might be watching you from. Look high and look low. Let me know if you find them.
Good morning, Scenic Hills Elementary students and staff. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Bobcat affirmation. Bobcats are powerful. I think positively. I take ownership of my actions. I make wise choices. I'm excited about new learning. I will reach my goals. I forgive others. I forgive others and myself. I am understanding the differences. I'm a leader. I'm a Bobcat. This has been Mallory Beard.
Now, every day, all of the Bobcats within our Scenic Hills School should strive to display our foundational values. In order to do this, you must think about the 3R approach, which is to be respectful, be responsible, and to always be ready to learn. In today's classroom spotlight, we would like to shine a light on our grade 3 through 5 STEP scholars for displaying our foundational value of being ready to learn. Keep up the great work. In our school-wide events and activities, I just want to remind all of our scholars that tomorrow we will be dressing like a snowman or wearing white to school. Join in on the fun. I am sure you have seen your teachers in their jeans, in their colored things. Tomorrow we are inviting you to join us in wearing white and dressing like a snowman. Remember, there are only 3 days left to turn in your Captain Mercaptain art contest drawing. Make sure that you turn it in to Miss Clark in the office. Don't forget to put your name on it so that you can be in the running to earn some Christmas money, a $125 gift card so that you can buy presents for your family for Christmas. So you only have until Friday. You must turn it in on Friday. So that gives you 3 days to work on it. Today, tomorrow, and Thursday, so you can turn it in by Friday. Scholars, please help me congratulate our Mover of Mountains Award recipients for the month of November. Number 1, Miss Levy. Miss Levy, we appreciate all that you do, including going home and studying the curriculum to make sure that our grade 3 scholars come out on top. When you see Miss Levy today, congratulate her for receiving the Mover of Mountains Award for the month of November. Our next recipient of the Mover of Mountains Award for the month of November is Miss Destiny Lewis. Miss Lewis gives up 1 hour of her day to ensure that every scholar in grades K through 3 are eating in a safe and supervised environment. When you see Miss Lewis today, please make sure that you tell her thank you. She makes sure that someone comes to wash the tables. She makes sure that if you don't have enough time to finish your food, that she lets us know so we can extend lunch. Miss Lewis is phenomenal. Make sure that you thank her when you see her in the cafeteria, the hall, or her kindergarten classroom today. Our third recipient of the Mover of Mountains Award is Miss Rakita Payne. Just like Miss Lewis, Miss Payne gives up 1 hour and 30 minutes of her day each day to ensure that our 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade scholars, along with her kindergarten babies, are eating in a safe and supervised environment to make sure that scholars are spaced out, that you have enough time to eat, that someone washes the table so that it is clean when you sit down, and she even makes sure that no one bothers you when you are in the lunchroom. When you see Miss Payne today, make sure that you congratulate her for being one of our Mover of Mountains Award recipients for the month of November. And last but certainly not least, our last Mover of Mountain Award recipient is Miss Angela Odell. Miss Odell has been serving as one of the lead instructors for grade 3 language arts for the last 2 months. The last 2 months she has been studying and making sure that all of our scholars in 3rd grade continue with their learning in reading and in social studies. When you see Miss Odell today, be sure to congratulate her. Be sure to thank her for all that she does to ensure that every scholar in her care, no matter if it is the 2nd grade scholars that she's working with or the 3rd grade scholars that she is in the space with, she is always working. Congratulations to our 4 Mover of Mountain Award recipients. We don't have any birthdays today, but tomorrow maybe we'll have a birthday or two. See you soon. Scholars, it is time to announce our VIP scholars for the months of October and November. Remember, these scholars exemplify our 3 school-wide rules each and every day that they are at our school. Scholars, you will receive your presents, your tokens, your prizes for being our VIP scholars on Friday. Let's see who our recipients are. For the month of October, our recipients for the VIP award, our VIP scholars are KKO1 Kanaya Ward, KKO2, Kylea Wright. KKO3, Bailey Gill. 101, Cardell Taylor. 102, Jalen Davidson. 103, Elisha Boyce. 201, Audrey Willis. 202, Trayshawn Billingsley. 301, Ari Williams. 302, Carmel Jefferson. 401, Jennifer Nagira. 402, Thaddeus Holt. 501, Tymera Fuller. 502, Kaylee Fortney. K through 2 step, Denzel Brewer. And 3 through 5 step, Tristan Tate Matthews. Congratulations to each of our October VIP scholars. For the month of November, our VIP scholars are as follows. For KKO1, Messiah Newbern. KKO2, Ronald Ware. KKO3, Kenneth Dabney. 101, Jador Davis. 102, Jamaria Bridgeforth. For 103, Amir Sales. 201, Leara Smith. 202, James Hawkins. 301, Janae Spite. 302, LaKendria Arnold. 401, Julius Fenwick. 402, Alani Bradford. 501, Kyron Covington. 502, Terriana Campbell. K through 2 step, Lauren Avery Campbell. And 3 through 5 step, Devion Newbern. Congratulations to our November VIP scholars. You will receive your gift on Friday. All right, scholars, it is that time to continue our adventures of Bob and Bobbie Elf at the hill. If you remember, when we last left off, we were trying to figure out if Bob would be able to jump down or get himself down that string of yarn before Mr. Johnson enters the space. So, here we go. On the 8th day before winter break, Bob and Bobbie Elf are in a little bit of trouble. Bob has about 15 seconds to get himself from the top of that crate to the bottom so he can hide behind that garbage can with Bobbie and not get caught. Will they make it? Let's find out. Now, Bob and Bobbie waited behind that garbage can for a few minutes, but they still heard that sound of rolling. So they crept over to the door to see who it could be, because if it had been Mr. Johnson, he would have come right into the room. They got all the way to the door, and then they froze. That is not Mr. Johnson. That is Miss Green. I thought all the teachers were gone. We may need to find us another place to play that is not so close to this back door. We have come too close to getting caught over the last couple of days. Let's go all the way down the hall and find a different space to play in. Halfway down the hall, Bob and Bobbie stopped at the computer. What are you doing, Bobbie? I want to sign us in. You think anybody will notice when it says Bob and Bobbie Elf signed in? You think that if Miss Wheeler prints out the Raptor reports for the week, you think she would notice if it says that Bob and Bobbie signed in? Scholars, when you turn the attendance in today, you need to check with Miss Wheeler to see if she can tell you if Bob and Bobbie signed in on the computer on yesterday. What do you think? Do you think they did it? I think it looks like she's typing. I think it might be there. Find out for yourself by asking our secretaries if Bob and Bobbie Elf are located on the sign-in sheets for this week. See, Bobbie, I told you that Miss Dickens had some awesome things to play with. Whee! I'm swinging back and forth and back and forth. Come on, Bobbie, come play with me. Nah, I always see scholars reading books when it's time to go home in the afternoon. I think I want to go and read a book today instead of playing. You have fun. I'm going to pick me a book to read. Which book should I choose? Suit yourself. I'm going to get a little bit of this money, take it down to the vending machine and get me a little snack. Reading. I want to read a book. I want to play. Well, you go ahead and play. I found an awesome book to read. Miss Dickens, you have so many books. I think I might take a book with me so that I can read it tomorrow as the scholars are learning. Well, suit yourself. I think I'm going to give me a little bit of this cotton candy right here. I don't think Miss Dickens will miss one cotton candy. I'm hungry. Bobbie, I don't know what is going on with you today. If you don't get down off the top of that locker and leave Miss Dickens' cotton candy alone, you know that we don't take things that don't belong to us. What is wrong with you today? If you don't get down off of that locker by the count of 3, I am going to give you a tally mark myself. 3, 2, as day 8 comes to a close, Bob has issued an ultimatum to Bobbie to leave Miss Dickens' cotton candy alone. Will she eat one of the cotton candy containers that is on top of that locker? When you see Miss Dickens' scholars in the hallway, ask them if there was an empty container or a missing container in their classroom. Remember, every day we're building brilliant Bobcats because we are raising the bar by believing in ourselves, achieving our goals, and reimagining our future. We will conclude our announcements with our victory roar. Say it with me. Together we must believe. Together we will achieve. Together we are reimagining 901. Have a fantastic day of teaching and learning.